Module 1. Introduction to Influence Marketing. 5. Formats of cooperation with influencers. Hello again. We're already approaching the end of our first module, and in the 5th lesson, we'll discuss formats of cooperation with influencers across all social media networks, and we'll provide you some tips on how to cooperate with influencers successfully. Let's discuss the formats of cooperation, and we'll start with YouTube. YouTube formats of cooperation. One popular format for cooperation on YouTube with influencers is the 60-second integration. This format involves the influencer featuring your product or brand in a brief 60-second segment of their video. The benefit of this format is that it's more subtle than a dedicated video or product review and can feel more natural and organic to the audience. Another popular format is the dedicated video. This involves the influencer creating a video specifically about your product or brand. This allows for more in-depth coverage and can help to showcase your product in a more comprehensive way. It can also be a great way to introduce your product to the influencer's audience and help build brand awareness. When deciding which format to use, it's important to consider your budget, goals, and the type of content that will resonate best with your target audience. For example, if you're launching a new product and want to generate buzz quickly, a dedicated video may be the best option. If you're looking for a more subtle and long-term approach, a 60 seconds integration may be a better fit. Regardless of the format, it's important to choose an influencer whose content and audience aligns with your brand values and target market. And always make sure to disclose any sponsored content clearly and prominently to maintain transparency and build trust with the audience. Instagram formats of cooperation with influencers. Instagram is one of the most popular social media platforms, and it's a great place for businesses to collaborate with influencers to promote their products or services. Let's review a few of the most common formats of collaboration with influencers on Instagram. 1. Sponsored posts. In a sponsored post, an influencer creates a post that promotes a brand's product or service. The post should be labeled as sponsored or paid partnership with brand name to comply with Instagram's advertising policies. Your influencer marketing content recommendations and campaign goals help influencers understand what you expect from them. Accordingly, they will create content according to your description in return for a reward. When you collaborate with Instagram influencers, a good practice is to work with multiple influencers in a single influencer marketing campaign. This can create a lasting impression of your brand on Instagram. 2. Product reviews. An influencer may create a post or series of posts that feature a product review. This type of collaboration is great for brands that want to showcase the benefits of their product and highlight positive customer experiences. 3. Giveaways. Brands can collaborate with influencers to host giveaways that promote their product or services. The influencer can create a post that encourages their followers to enter the giveaway, and the brand can provide a prize. 4. Instagram stories and gifting. Instagram stories are a popular format for influencer collaboration. Brands can provide an influencer with a product or a service to showcase in a series of stories. This format allows the influencer to showcase the product in a more casual, behind-the-scenes kind of way. Gifting is a great influencer marketing strategy that works for books, clothing, makeup brands, and many more. For example, Daniel Wellington often gives its minimalistic and elegant watches to influencers to encourage them to create similar social media posts. But there is a catch. If you are simply gifting your product to influencers and not paying them, they're not obligated to promote you. Unless, of course, you have a legally binding agreement in which the compensation is limited to free products. If you don't have any such agreements and are only gifting products hoping that influencers would promote them, it may go the other way too. Influencers may share negative reviews if the product is not relevant to them or if it isn't good enough for their liking. So, make sure to first build a connection with them. Some influencers may also ask for monetary compensation to promote the products that you have gifted. 5. Affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, an influencer promotes a brand's product or service and receives a commission for each sale made through their unique affiliate link. This format is great for brands that want to track the return of investment or ROI of their influencer collaborations. Let's move on to TikTok, a fast-growing social media platform that quickly became a popular platform for influencer marketing. Here are some of the most common formats of cooperation with influencers on TikTok. 1. Hashtag challenges. Brands can collaborate with influencers to create hashtag challenges that encourage users to create content around a particular theme. This format is great for increasing brand awareness and engagement. 2. Influencer takeovers. With an influencer takeover, a brand gives an influencer control of their TikTok account for a day. The influencer can create and post content that promotes the brand's products or services. Takeovers are interesting and profitable for the brand, as content from influencers is more effective than content created by the brand. Many brands are taking collaboration with influencers to a new level by asking their trusted influencers to become brand ambassadors. 3. Product reviews. Similar to Instagram stories, influencers can create TikTok videos that review a brand's product or service. This format allows the influencer to show the product in action and highlight its features. 4. Branded content. Brands can collaborate with influencers to create branded content that promotes their products or services. This format allows the brand to have more control over the content and messaging. 5. Live streams. TikTok allows users to go live, which can be a great format for influencer collaborations. Brands can collaborate with influencers to host a live stream that promotes their product or services and engages with followers in real time. Overall, both Instagram and TikTok offer a range of formats for brands to collaborate with influencers. When selecting a format, it's important to consider your goals, target audience, and the type of content that resonates with your audience. Some do's and don'ts for influencer collaborations. Figure out a list of influencers who can help you grow your brand. Don't just go by a huge following. Make sure you reach out to relevant influencers in your niche. Many brands make the mistake of not offering adequate compensation to influencers. You need to offer fair compensation. This shows how much you value their effort. The compensation would depend on your influencer's follower count, overall reach, engagement, the number of posts, turnaround time, the complexity of the campaign, and the sales they drive. Be specific about brand guidelines and let the influencer know what you expect from them. Create an influencer collaboration agreement. It should provide the answers to who owns content rights, what the expectations are from the collaboration, and so on. Don't expect an influencer collaboration to boost your sales overnight. Successful influencer collaborations take time to increase engagement and improve sales. Congratulations on completing the first module. Test your knowledge, and in the second module, we'll take a detailed look at the influencer marketing strategy, including the briefing and campaign goals.